Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lurgan 111, and welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky, where our character is wearing a cape on the start screen. In addition to their heat tunic and claw wrist thing or whatever. At some point previously I made a copy of my save file just as a backup, and so that's what that one is. But in any case, we're playing this one. Last time we got a cape. It allows us to fly over a single hole. And, can I use that here, actually? A different way than I was originally intending? I might be able to. Alright, this was not how I was intending to start the episode, but now I see a thing that I want to try. Namely, if I ring the copper bell, thusly, and then come back over here. Do I need to ring the blue bell right now? I don't think I do. To do what I want to do? Yeah, because now I can go over here. And do I fly over the hole with the cape even when I'm sliding on ice? Yes. And so that enables me to push the cloud over here. And get this. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Okay. So there's us using the cape, perhaps for the first time, to actually get a new collectible. But what I want to do is go back to Locked Key, which is the place that seemed like it was holding me up the most. So let me find my way back over there. So here is Locked Key, and now I can fly over these things and probably solve some puzzles in order to get at this thing. So, for example, I could push this over here. Oh. But I can't go back. Okay. So, if I push this first, I could just fly over here, and then fly back. Here we go. And then push this here. So that holds down the one on the right. So I could stand here, but I need something to push over here. And also, what would ever go here? I like the little jumpy with the cape noise. Although if there's a puzzle with lots of holes that I'm constantly jumping over it or whatever, it seems like that noise is going to get a little bit annoying after a time. How would I open this? I'd have to get a crate on top of it, it seems like. But that's not possible. Unless, okay, I see. I opened a shortcut. And then the crate, I see, can go through the shortcut. Does it matter if it's to the left or the right? I don't think it does. So then over here, this crate can then be pushed down here, and I can open up this shortcut. And that gives me access to the other crate, probably. And the other crate, oh, but the other crate's gonna fall in the hole. Because I can push the crate here, sure. But I still have not held this down so I can get my implements of destruction. And I also can't hold this one down. Okay, well I permanently unlocked some shortcuts. So let's reset the puzzle. And think for a moment. So now I could do this. And if I also did this, so that that's held down, then can I get the other crate over here? Yeah, I think I can. Here we go, here we go. No, it's gonna fall in the hole. There's another crate over here, but I'd have to get that blocked. Okay, so I could... I could push this up here. But now I can't get to the... well... Because I can't turn the corner here to push to the right, and this is already filled in. I wanted to hold this down to unlock the other shortcut in the bottom left. Could I have done that differently? Okay. Um, let's think about this a second. I've got 2 wooden crates right now. Yeah, so let's just focus on opening up the shortcut in the left, which means if I do this, and then let's think carefully about this. I want to push it from the left, which means I need to get rid of the crates over here or something. The problem is this guy is still in the way, and he's going to knock this into a hole, which is no good for me. So from the starting position, is there ever a way that I can get into the left side of this? Okay, well, I don't see how to solve it right now, but I do see something that I've been wanting to do anyway, which is if I... Oh, I can't get this guy out, can I? I mean, I can get him there, but now I can't get out, can I? Could I have gotten out if I'd done something differently at the beginning? I haven't had a chance to interact with these greenish crates very much. And I wanted to push one around more. Is there a way that I can just get into a spot where I can push green crates more than I have pushed them previously? Okay, well, here is something that I don't think I have had a chance to test before. Which is, suppose I push a green crate down into a wooden crate. What does it do, if anything? Oops, don't go that way. Go this way. I can't push it. Okay, so crates block crates, including the green crates. What other test with a green crate can I do right now? Alright, well, I've been staring at this for a bit, just thinking out my reasoning. Let's assume the shortcut exists and is meant to be opened at some point, which means at some point a box needs to hold this down. The only way a box can be pushed up in here is kind of like coming this way and then coming around this way. In order to have it coming up from over here, I can't have pushed it north here. So in order to get here, it had to have come from the west over here, which means I would have to be pushing right, like coming from this direction. Which means that I have to get into like this area with this all intact, which is impossible because like the boxes are like blocking the way each way. Like either I push this box up and now it's blocking me from being able to walk here. I mean, that's basically it. So I can never push a box onto the orange X in the upper right because there's no way to maneuver a box there unless there's some other mechanic with these guys that I haven't figured out. And they're glowing blue after I moved it. Which seems... I moved it a second time. It's still glowing, but unfortunately it's sitting on a blue square, and so the glow is not as apparent. Okay, but it is still glowing. So, like, I held that down, and that's tantalizingly close, but I can't get a crate over here because there's 2 holes to fill, and I've only got 2 crates right now, which is why I think I need to unlock this to get the 3rd crate. And 2 crates would be enough to have... Oops. To have one fill in this hole and the other one end up here, except for I'd have to be pushing from over here, which is impossible. So what have I still not seen? Like the teleporter, when I push a crate in, it'll be pushed to the left, so it's always going to end up with a crate over here. And the only thing I can do with a crate over here... I could push crates out into this area, but I don't think that that's meaningful. And if I push it back to the right, it's just going to fall in a hole. I don't know that I've ever tried to push a crate onto the turtles, so just in case that does anything. So long as we're experimenting with all the possible mechanics. Oh, pushing it on the turtle doesn't do anything. I have a feeling if I push it off, the turtle's going to like ride away with me or something, but let's just try it. Does it take the crate too? The crate explodes as the turtle swims away. Okay, well, That was a fun little sound effect and visual effect, I suppose. Alright, and that thing has like an animated glow at the beginning. It's like, oh, you want to get this thing. Yes, I know I want to get this thing. But I don't know how to do it, because I can't go this way. I mean, I want to go that way, but then I can't get over to the right. Why is it giving me shaky effects? Wait a minute. So A, I can undo across turtle transitions, and B, something weird. Every time I press the undo key... Hold on. Okay, something weird is happening. What do I think I'm seeing here? Hold on. If I do this, and I undo, I'm undoing my steps, but I'm not undoing the box. Oh! Okay. This reminds me of, for those who watch me, I didn't even put it in a playlist, I don't think. I played a short game called Trace Undos a year or two ago, and it had undo, meta undo, and meta meta undo, I think. And this game kind of already has stuff like that, because like the shortcuts, like you can unlock a shortcut, or you can pick up a collectible like a key or a gem or something, and once you do that, even if you reset the puzzle, those things still stay done. If you spend a key in a lock, it's done forever, even after undoing or resetting the puzzle. And so there's like some stuff that you can, that's undoable. These green blocks seem to be undoable. Because, yeah, okay, so I pushed the block in, I pushed the crate into the hole, then I didn't undo, and this pit right here that I've just opened up has resealed itself, but the crate is still down in the hole. So green crates are not immune to resets, but they are immune to undos. And by doing this, now I have the leverage I need, because now I can walk across from the left, which is what I wasn't able to do before, which I think is going to solve the puzzle. What an interesting mechanic. I've seen that... I feel like I've seen it maybe in one other game. I think Trace Undos is maybe the only game that I have played that has... Oh, I'm still not sure I've solved the puzzle. Crap. I can do this. But now I'm trapped over here because of the spikes. I was thinking I could just walk back around, but I can't walk back around. Okay, well... We discovered something important. Okay. Oh, well... I could also walk across here, push this crate to the left, and then undo all of my walking across there. Yeah, so the pits... The pits are kind of immaterial for these guys. And then I could push this guy on here, and then undo, and then have another walkway. And still preserve the green crate. And now I have a walkway over... Oh, okay, okay. Okay. So can I rescue the green crate and bring it somewhere useful? I think maybe I can, because I can... Okay, so I can push the green crate down and then undo. The green crates don't go anywhere. They just shiver bluely as I try to undo. And then... Yeah, maybe I'm trying to get the green crate over there, but that's hard to do. Like, okay, here's what I'm thinking right now. I don't think this solves the puzzle, but I just want to futz with it for a minute. So if I do this... Oh, this might solve the puzzle, because I can push the green crate up here. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, this is so interesting. I could push the blue, green crate over here, and over here, and over here. And now that it's all the way up near the upper right where I'm trying to get it to go, now I can just undo, 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 undo. And now I'm on the south end of it. And now I can push it over here. And now I can unlock the shortcut and get access to another green crate. Wow. Okay, so I unlocked that shortcut. It's going to be hard for me to reason about, but I'm just thinking to myself now, I came back to this puzzle because I thought I was going to be able to solve it with the cape. But I bet you could solve this puzzle without the cape at the beginning. Because... well, let me just try not to fly. I'm not sure if the things I've already done to unlock some of the shortcuts were possible without the cape. But they might have been. But now that the shortcuts are permanently unlocked, it's hard for me to test that strategy again. But in any case, now that I realize the way the green crates behave, like maybe I didn't actually need that behavior. Okay, so what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get to the thing in the upper right. In order to do that, I have to push down the purple. In order to push down the purple, I need to push down the blue. So let's go push down the blue. Then let's undo. Then let's go push this up here, and then let's undo. Then, okay, so blue is held down, which means now I need to get something held down over here. And I could now use a green... can I use a green crate to hold that down? I think I can, actually, because I can push these crates, quote-unquote, temporarily into those pits. Then push the green crate. Yeah, I could push it temporarily over here. Then undo and get these crates back out. Well, no, I want this one still in here, but now I'm going to push this crate over here instead. This is so crazy. Then I can push this guy down. And sure, I can go around this way. And I could have walked around the south, but I'm just going to use the cape over here to push this guy over here. Then I can undo to get my crates back. And now can I push the other crate up onto... no, I've already solved the puzzle. I'm a dummy. I was trying to get one on orange again, but I don't need to get one on orange. I can finally get this power up. Oh my goodness. Okay, and there's like 4 zones. I checked between last episode and this episode. Like 4 zones that are unlocked with this move. Breaking open these green things. So this has completely opened the floodgates. I thought the cape was going to open the floodgates by allowing me to solve this puzzle, but it turns out that understanding time travel is what enables me to solve this puzzle. I'm calling it time travel because, like, undo, like, you're going back in time, but, like, the green crates aren't moving with time or something. Time travel is maybe not the best description of what's going on, but it's the word I just used. Okay. I now know how to do green crates, and I now know how to break the green blocks. And also I could open this. I'm going to choose not to open that yet, because there's a bunch of quote-unquote like older game puzzles or whatever I can go back to now. Is this Tidal Reef, I think? I don't have my world map open right now. This is Tidal Reef, and I believe there's at least one green... actually, I'm not sure if there's green blocks in here. We'll take a quick look together, just to refresh my own memory. I don't see any green blocks here, and I think there's only like 1 or 2 other screens I can go to. There aren't green blocks here. There are not green blocks here. Okay, so I have a feeling that this is not the correct zone for me to be in right now. It's not green blocks here. And there's not green blocks here. Okay, so let's exit this island. This was the wrong island to go to. It's a lot of nice, soothing music that makes for good puzzle music in these places. Akurra Crag. I can't remember if this had a green block. It is Akurra Crag. Oh, and I can see on the map. I should have just looked around on my mini-map, and it does have a green block in the lower left. So let's go to the lower left. There's a green block, actually, right down there. But here's a green block that's blocking a bell. So if I ring the bell, I bet you that's one of the bells on Beast Island. And let's see if it scrolls over to Beast Island, which was near the bottom right. Yes, that's Beast Island, which is for some reason something. So 4 bells unlock Beast Island, and I just rang one of them. Understood. Oh, and I get a star for my efforts. Neat. Okay, there is another green block down here that I think I know how to break. If I push those down, and also I think push a couple of these down, and then fireball, and then it explodes everything, and then I'll be able to walk over there, I think. So if you go down and then left, I think this explodes everything. It did not explode everything. I did something wrong. I see what I did wrong. Hey, look, undo, but it's actually undoing things. I need to... What do I need to do? I think I need to reset the puzzle and think about it for a second. I think I do want those so that it chain reacts over that way. But how do I chain react through all of this? I need to... If I had something here and something here, then that should get pushed across this way and explode this one, and that it would explode everything, I think. Let's try that. I think I did this before, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. There we go. Okay, did it. Then I can touch the green block and unlock the shortcut. And now I'm on this side, where I've never been to before. And I walk right into the lava. Great. 18 keys, sure. Let's go ahead and spend 3 of them to get a star. That I so deserve. And then let's go up here, and this is somewhere I've never witnessed before. So I'm updating my screenshots. The snake's eyes are lighting up red, which is good, because I expect that there has to be a secret. And there's my secret path, and the snake's eyes are no longer lighting up red. But yeah, once again, just like shunting you into dead ends is also a good way to have you like accidentally discover secrets or whatever. I left little magma footprints in the ash that I was walking through. That's cute. I never noticed that before. They're kind of like little glowy footsteps. There are not any more secrets listed on the screen. So why did I come here? Presumably I can step into some... Well, no, there'd be a secret. The island to the right of me looks suspicious for reasons that I can't quite articulate. I did not walk over here. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, there would have been a music note, or sorry, there would have been a snake's eyes lighting up if there was a secret there, I think. Okay, so I have witnessed... Is that all the screens of Akurra Crag? That's all the screens of Akurra Crag. And it was... Presumably there's a reason to be here. Presumably that reason will come in the future. Even though there isn't any snake's eyes lighting up, I'm just going to try walking off all the edges just in case. Ah, there was a secret here that was unclued by the snake. Was that actually unclued? Hold on, I'm going to reset the puzzle. No, there's a stepping stone there. Why is there a stepping stone there? It does only... Okay, so it is a secret stepping stone. And it's not clued by the snake. Okay, that's interesting. And I don't go that way, apparently. Oh, it's clued by the fact that there's the left-hand side of this screen of the map that I haven't been to yet, and there's no way to get there other than coming this way. So, kind of implicitly clued. How do I get there? This way? This way? Sure, why not? Here we go. Oh, it's one of these things. We've seen these things before. They seem to be, like, they're not earth, water, wind, fire collectibles. Or earth, water, fire, wind, like the gold, amber, slash blue, slash red, slash light blue things are. They're just kind of like a purpley black. And seem to be, I don't know, kind of like arbitrary collectibles. Also, I need to figure out how to get to that green key. So let's walk back down here. Okay, so there's obviously going to be another secret right here. But not right here. And the snake's eyes are glowing on this screen. Oops. So where is the secret? Or do I need to... I'm being a dummy. I can simply walk across here by pushing one of these guys, and then the secret's gonna be here. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. Did I finish everything in Aggro Crag as far as the map is willing to tell me? However, the map doesn't tell you about every possible secret as far as I can tell. Okay. I think Aggro Crag might actually be done. And we were able to do it because we were able to unlock the little green blocks. So where else can I unlock little green blocks? Eastern Shoal is a one-screen island. I can unlock this now, which means I'm going to be able to go get this incredible item, whatever this is. But also, look at the glowy thing that's a number of squares to the right of me over there. There's the rock just to the left of the glowy one has like a little running man icon on it. So there's definitely some kind of secret over there. So let's not forget about that, but let's pick this up first. What? My game might have just crashed. Oh, no, okay. It woke up. And my eyes glowed. And my game didn't crash, but somehow my down arrow button got stuck for a second there. Or maybe the game did that to show me something. My eyes just glowed. Can I now... There's crates here, which I could push into holes. And as far as the game knows, like, maybe I don't have the cape yet. So that's probably a thing. There is enough space to push this crate around. I have to push this crate out of the way first. So I'm gonna push wooden crates into holes to get over to the glowy, man-running, crazy rock bit over here. So, can't go this way. That one is a secret. And I need the blue crate to break it. And I can fly over here because I have that power. And then I can... Okay, so maybe I did need the cape to solve this. Maybe. That's going to go in the hole. I'm doing the wrong thing. What I want to do is... but then I won't be able to push it. I imagine with the cape? Yeah, that kills me. So now that I've unlocked the thing, I need to reset the puzzle and then push the crates from the north. I understand. And without the cape, I wouldn't have been able to fly over the hole to unlock the puzzle, I think. So I think this is maybe a cape-required island, or maybe I haven't yet fully appreciated what power this orb that I just picked up has given me. Because this is shallow water that I could always wade in, as far as I know. But in any case, I'm going to push this down. It's going to break the blue flower. It's then going to fall in the water, and I'm going to go to the right. Oh, I really thought I was going to go to the right. Maybe that's just... Can I go down? No. Can I go left? No. Could I have gone to the right here? No. So I can do that. And then what should I be doing? That goes down in there, but I can't go down in there. I just respawn. Like, the bottom right of this island is definitely important for something. There's a reason to try to go to there. There's a secret here that I have not yet found. Yeah, the snake's eyes are even still lighting up red. The snake is saying, hey, you. There's a secret over here you haven't found yet. You should go find it. And it looks like to the south of me is glowing, strangely, in a way that none of the other rocks are. And I already found a secret to go down here. But then... well, I think I needed the cape to get to the top portion of this puzzle, so maybe I need whatever the water zone power-up that I have not gotten yet is in order to finish the rest of this puzzle? Maybe. Maybe. So we'll imagine that there's still a puzzle to be solved here, but for now we'll be glad that we picked up a glowing eyes something or another. It doesn't show up in my HUD. And I'm actually... I'm kind of curious if I will be able to, like, distinguish that on the startup screen, something. I might take a look at that in just a moment. Remind me, were there any green blocks over here? What is the name of this place? See Nunatak. Yes, there are green blocks here. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to try to get back to the title screen, which will happen if I just wait patiently on the screen for a few seconds. Alright, there we go. So, can I witness something new about my character from the back here? I see the cape, I see the tunic, I see the glove. But I don't think I see anything else. But it looked like my eyes glowed, and so... yeah, I was just trying to see if I could gain any insight from there in order to understand what new power I might have just gotten. But in any case, see none attack. Oh! There are green blocks here, but there was also 49 stars. But I do have 49 stars. But 49 stars sounds like that's going to be a harder zone, and so I'd prefer to finish up some of the easier zones first. So we're not going to go to see Nunatak right now. So which other zone do I need to go to? So way down here in the south, there was this place, whose name I don't remember right now, but I'm pretty sure it had a green block blocking it. It does have a green block blocking it. And its name is Star Tropic. So let's do some Star Tropical exploration together. Hey look, a star! It's like I'm in the tropics. This is pointing against me. So, there is definitely some type of secret at play. I can't walk into that type of water. Now, I said there's definitely some type of secret at play, but actually I think I'm lying to you. Oh, look at that! There's like a black block up there, so maybe my obsidian thingies are somehow gonna... like the 7 collectibles I have up in my HUD are somehow gonna lead to unlocking that at some point? I don't know. I think I can't do anything else here, because on the world map, there's also a dock on the left-hand side, and that's like a portion of the map that I've never been to. So I think I have to come back there later. So, yeah, let me check my notes then to see, actually, what is this place? I don't think we've been here recently. Ah, there's a green box here. Which is this? Is this Tidal Reef again? No, this is Sunken Island. Okay, but there's a green block to my south. Oh, and if I recall correctly, this is going to lead to a bell down here now. No, it leads to spending a bunch of keys to get a star. So it seems like you get a excess of green keys, and you could use them to get stars if you needed the star unlocks, maybe? I think this does lead to a bell, but it leads to a bell around the outside, and then there was another one of these green blocks that I can now break open that leads to the bell. Yeah. So here will be 2 of 4 bell ringies for Beast Island. And I noticed that there's a bunch of frogs sitting around that bell. I didn't notice on the previous bell if there was something like that, but I wonder if frogs are some of the beasts we might find on Beast Island. Just a wild speculation. Is there anything else? Oh, and I get a star. Hooray. I really wonder, from a Metroidvania point of view, like how many different orders you could go through the sets of puzzles and like what power-ups were needed to solve things versus you could use stars to unlock things, and like if there's like a min % where you don't get some of the upgrades and could still get to the end of the game or something. So there's two colors of water. There's that color and there's that color. And both of them kill me, but in different ways. This one kills me immediately. This one, I go splooshin, and so that's the kind of water that I think I'm going to get a power-up in some zone that's going to enable me to swim in that type of water in the future. Are there any other green blocks in this zone that have previously blocked me from making progress? I don't think so. And with my newfound powers, I don't imagine that there's anything I can do here. Because I still die to spikes there, and there. And that happens if I go there, and if instead I just walk into the... I can't walk into the teleporter. I could push a block into the teleporter. And that type of block, since it's going from left to right, ends up over there, sure. Can I go against the current? I can't go against the current, so it's not like I've gained a new power of that regard. And yeah, if I do this, I'm dead and can't get over there. So I still think there's nothing else I can do here. Alright, so there were a number of green blocks. They have unblocked me in a few places. Are there other places they can unblock me, or have I forgotten? Actually, back on Ancient Island, was there somewhere? I think there might have been, actually. Ancient Island has sparkles on it, and there's sparkles on the island I just left and sparkles here. Are the sparkles telling me, like, islands that have things I can do or things that are still undone, or... I wasn't paying enough attention. I might have to review video about the sparkles. So on Ancient Island, were there any green blocks? Yes. There's a green block on this screen that was just blocking a star, I remember. And then there's the door. And we still haven't opened the door because I haven't still gotten to the fourth god, I think. So 3 of the 4 things here are unlocked. If I get the green star, sorry, if I break the green block and get to the star that is over here that we saw previously, and then exit the island, does the island still sparkle on the world map? Is the latest of my questions. So if I go back out to the world map now, so on this map, now there's nothing other than the, you know, unlocking the door that I know I could do. And so if we go back out to the world map, it no longer sparkles. Okay, so I think the sparkles either mean that there are ungotten stars, or that there's a green block that I could break. And so... I was just here a moment ago, right? Which one is this? There's not an ungotten star, and there's not a green block I can break. And so the sparkles, I think, mean there's still something to do of some description. I was just here recently. I forget. Oh, this is the one that has the 45 star gate that I could open. So it was glowing. Like, now I want to revisit all the glowing places and try to reason about why they're glowing. There's a little glowy guy up there. Which one is that? I don't have my world map up on the screen. I don't feel like pulling it up. And then Stony... Stony Caverns and Stony Cliffs is glowing, which surprises me because I thought I'd cleared those places out entirely. Okay, this one does have a green block. Which one was this? Rolling Rock? Rolling Rock. Looks like we can do more of Rolling Rock. So I'm pulling up my map of Rolling Rock. And let's go, for the first time, to the right. Another place where I can spend 3 keys to get a star. Which I think I'm still willing to do. I'm a little bit worried about my green key count. Well, worried is a little bit too strong. And we can also go to the north. There's an obvious path and a less obvious path. So of course I'm going to take the less obvious one first. And it shows me that I need to unlock it from the other side. Also, there's a bell. Oh. I don't know why I'm so surprised at the fact there's a bell here, but I'm surprised at the fact there's a bell here. So there is the third resonance calling out to Beast Island. Do I know where the other bell is? I guess it's got to be in the... I find a wind bell that I couldn't get to? I can't remember. Here's another star. And it suggests there's probably red-eyed snake on the island or on the screen to the south of me and a secret passage to the north. There's no red-eyed snake. Okay, so I'm just supposed to figure out the secret paths on my own at this point, it feels like. So where's the secret path? Surely there is one. If I were a secret path, where would I be? It might be farther around the outside. There's a turtle dock up there to the right. Oh, there's not a secret path. There's another way to enter this zone from the world map in the upper right, which I vaguely remember seeing, but that's like a portion of the map that I've never gotten to, like, at all, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there's a right dock, and it comes from here. I might be a dummy and just never noticed that I could go that way. Hey, look, we're at a place. I've unlocked the shortcut, and now I can use my digging claw to get through here. Yeah, I mean, the digging claw is definitely necessary to solve certain puzzles, so you can't solve everything without the Metroidvania power-ups, clearly. To get a star, I need to ring the copper bell. To ring the copper bell, I need to swap the positions of the pushy downy thingies. There's an ordering constraint because I might kill myself as I try to push some of them down, or maybe just lock myself out of getting some of them. So what if I just try to do the easiest possible thing? Push this down. Okay, that already doesn't work. What if I push this one down first? Then I won't be able to push that one down. Okay, so I need to push... a different one down first, probably. I have 4 air spaces right now. So I could rotate the air spaces around. And I don't know that going in this direction is necessarily the best one, but it's what I've chosen to do to start. So if I just continually walk this zone, then I will find myself in a moment with an airspace near where I want to be, specifically here, which enables me to get in here and push this guy to the left. See, but that does that. Oh, but I could push him here and be clever. It's maybe too clever. That's probably too clever. Is it too clever? Yeah, because now I can never get anybody out. So when I did this... Oh, it breaks a rock! That's actually a very useful side effect because that's creating another airspace. However, now I can never push something on purple, I think. Okay, so I managed to get into here, and now I'm appreciating more of the subtleties of this puzzle. So let's pause for a moment. Now that I have access to airspace down here, I think I can do them in a different order. Uh, yeah, and furthermore, I think I actually want a rock sitting there, because that rock's going to get destroyed later, and so that's one fewer rock that I'll have to deal with. So I think now I want to try to get back over here and push these guys down, but not in that order. And I need another airspace, so I need to rotate this way, I think. Okay, I want to push this one down first. It's going to break the rock to the right of the lower crate. Great. Then I can push... Oh, but it means I can't push that crate to the left anymore. Right. So I guess I have to go ahead and push that crate to the left now. But then I can't push that one. So, if I push the left one first, then I can never... Sorry. If I push the right one first, then I can never get to the left one. If I push the left one first, I can never get to the middle one. False. I see the flaw in my logic and the key to solving the puzzle, I think. Which is it safe to go ahead and push this? No, because I still need to get over there. But basically, this guy is going to go 2 to the left after this guy goes to the right and to the down. The guy to the left of me. And getting him to go right and down is not easy, but I can make it happen, I think. It involves getting multiple airspaces to the left of him, which I can do just by walking this circle, I believe. Although I think I actually have to intentionally bring some of these guys together while I'm walking that circle. And now there's 3 airspaces in a row over there. And so I'm going to cycle those 3 airspaces around until they get to where I want them to be. Which I think is maybe here. I think it's maybe there. And then if I go up here, push this guy rightwards, then I can push you 2 to the left, and then I can push you down. There we go. I solved the puzzle, I think. I might have had too many rocks in the upper left when I solved the puzzle. I needed to leave an airspace over here. When was the last moment that I could have done that? It might have been a while ago. I can shuffle these around even more, I think, because I could push this one more to the right. And that enables me to cycle some air in there, I think. Yeah. So I need more air spaces in the upper left vicinity. And I think I can make that happen even with the purple block down by doing a bit of what I'm doing. I'm not doing it extremely well. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Eventually, a bunch of airspaces are going to come my way. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so airspaces are moving into the upper left area. Then I think I also want this rock out of there. And I can do that by doing this. Wrong way. And then cycle this once more. Okay, now the upper left is very free. And so now... the problem is it's so free that I can't get back to the rocks that I need to push. Is that true? No. I can push you to the left. Twice. And then I need to push this one right and down. Can I get to where I can push this one right? Yes. Not like that. I need to get rid of another block so that airspace starts coming around. There we go. I said right and I meant left, but, you know, words. Okay, there we go. Now I can ring the bell. And then to get to the star, I can go this way. And the star has been collected. Okay, I don't think I used the most efficient set of moves to solve that puzzle, but I solved the puzzle. And I feel good about myself. Okay, great. Is this one no longer glowing because we have rung the bell and gotten the star? It is no longer glowing. Okay, I feel like I've made great progress. Huzzah! This one's glowing, and so that has me suspicious, and so I think I'm going to park myself over here, but I also think that we've done enough progress for today. So I'm going to say, I hope as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Isles of Sea and Sky, where perhaps I will figure out what my glowy eyes do at some point in the future. For now, bye-bye.